The Prime Minister has reaffirmed his government's commitment to achieving net zero emissions by 2050 amid division within the coalition ranks. The LNP candidate for the Queensland seat of Flynn, Colin Boyce, kicked it all off by saying Australia's climate target, which the PM committed Australia to at the Glasgow Climate Summit last year, is flexible, insisting that there is wiggle room. And those comments were backed up yesterday on First Edition by his National Party colleague, Matt Canavan.
Well, Colin's absolutely right. The Paris Agreement's not binding, doesn't bind any nation. In fact, we've just seen in the last few weeks that Boris Johnson, the UK Prime Minister, has paused his nation's climate change commitments, his nation's net zero commitments. So none of this is binding on us, and nor should it be. 2050 is a long way away, and I think the commitments right now over the next few years should be to defend our nation.
Those comments were put to Scott Morrison yesterday, and he says the 2050 net zero target absolutely remains the government's policy.
What our candidate in Flynn was talking about is how we get there. He wasn't talking about the commitment himself, and he's clarified that today. Our commitment to net zero by 2050 is a commitment of the Australian government that I made in Glasgow. It is the government's absolute policy. What he was referring to is our pathway to it.